What hockey metrics predict NHL game outcomes? Imagine trying to predict who will win a hockey game just by watching the puck. It sounds simple, but behind the scenes, a lot of numbers help us make smarter guesses. When preparing for a game, knowing which stats really matter can make your analysis more accurate. Not all numbers tell the same story, and understanding which ones predict wins is key. The most dependable indicators are goal-based metrics. How many goals a team scores on the ice, and how many they let in, are the strongest clues. For example, goals for and goals against are straightforward but powerful. Teams that score more goals than they concede tend to win more often. Looking at how many goals above expected a team scores can also reveal if they are performing better than their shot quality suggests. These goal differences are often used in models to forecast game results because they directly reflected scoring success. Shot attempts are helpful but less reliable. Metrics like Corsi and Fenwick count how many shots a team takes and how many they block. They show puck possession and offensive pressure, but they don't always translate into wins. A team might fire a lot of shots but still lose if those shots aren't high quality. Expected goals, which estimate the chance of shots becoming goals based on shot location and type, add some nuance but still rank below actual goals scored in predicting outcomes. Special teams play a role too. Power play and penalty kill percentages can influence close games. Teams that excel on the power play or kill penalties effectively often have an edge. However, most of the game is played at even strength, so these stats are secondary but still worth considering. Player impact metrics like goals above replacement and game score value added help identify which players are making the biggest difference. For example, a top scorer or a shutdown defenseman can tilt the game in their team's favor. Faceoff percentage is another stat that shows how well a team controls puck possession after faceoffs, but it's less directly predictive of who wins. Some stats, like individual penalty minutes or face-off wins, don't add much to predicting the outcome. They might be interesting but don't strongly influence who wins the game. Besides raw numbers, other factors improve predictions. Recent team performance, home ice advantage, head-to-head matchups, and injury reports all matter. Advanced models sometimes use machine learning to find patterns in these combined factors, but even then, predicting hockey games remains a challenge with about 55% accuracy. When analyzing a game before it starts, focus on goal production and on-ice goal metrics. Check recent win streaks and team strength ratings. Special teams can swing a close game but shouldn't be the main focus. Tactical insights from heat maps showing player positioning can also help, revealing how teams generate scoring chances or defend. Combining these stats with recent trends and injury updates gives a clearer picture of what to expect.